Dragonfire Ascension, the Ember Throne. Chapter 5. The Phoenix Feather. Alden and Pyrrhus braced for the monumental challenge of facing the Ember Throne. Breaking the crystal shield was just the beginning. The throne was ensnared by ancient magic that demanded an equally powerful force to set it free. While examining the throne's inscriptions, Alden discovered a reference to a phoenix feather. Ancient texts claimed this mystical feather, as old as dragons, could break any seal. This revelation might be the key to their dilemma. If they could find a phoenix feather, they could unlock the throne and change their fate. This revelation sparked a new quest for Alden and Pyrrhus. Alden had only heard of phoenixes in Hilda's stories, believing them to be extinct or mythical. Yet dragons and the Ember Throne had once seemed like mere legends too. Filled with hope, they vowed to search for the phoenix, intent on finding the feather to unlock the throne. The journey ahead brimmed with uncertainty, yet their resolve remained unwavering. If the phoenix existed, they would find it, no matter the cost. Alden and Pyrrhus departed the citadel, traversing vast mountains guided by Pyrrhus's keen instincts and fragments from ancient texts. Days turned to weeks as they navigated treacherous paths, weathered fierce storms, and confronted untamed creatures. As they journeyed, they uncovered more about their world. They encountered various dragons, initially wary but swayed by Pyrrhus's charm and Alden's sincerity. Their travels led them to ancient dragon-human settlements, where crumbling ruins echoed stories of unity and friendship. Each discovery fueled their resolve, reinforcing their purpose despite challenges. They continued onward, undaunted, with their sights set on the horizon, inspired by hope of finding the phoenix and unravelling the mysteries of the Ember Throne. After weeks of searching, Alden and Pyrrhus found a hidden valley teeming with vibrant plants and wildlife. Alden was in awe, unlike anything he'd seen. Pyrrhus revealed they had arrived at the Valley of the Phoenix, a sacred place believed to be home to the last remaining phoenixes. At the valley's centre stood an ancient towering tree, more magnificent than any Alden had ever seen. Its branches extended wide like welcoming arms, while its roots plunged deep into the earth. High among the branches a nest glowed with a warm light, unmistakably signalling the presence of a phoenix. As they approached the tree, warmth from the nest surrounded them. Pyrrhus landed on a sturdy branch, careful not to wake the creature within. Alden caught sight of the phoenix, a magnificent bird wrapped in golden flames, its eyes gleaming with ancient wisdom, embodying the legends he held dear. With Pyrrhus's nod, Alden mustered his courage and called to the majestic phoenix. He introduced himself and his companion, sharing their quest for the Ember Throne. Alden explained their need for a phoenix feather to break the throne's seal and restore the bond between dragons and humans, hoping to gain the creature's trust. The phoenix listened intently, its gaze fixed on Alden. After he spoke, it lowered its head in thought. To Alden's astonishment, the phoenix spread its wings, revealing a feather that glowed like the Ember Throne. In a graceful motion it shed the feather, which floated down gently to him. He caught the feather, captivated by its warmth and energy, reminiscent of the Ember Throne. In that instant they discovered their key, a powerful symbol of hope in their quest to unlock the throne and restore the ancient bond uniting dragons and humans in harmony. Gratitude welled within Alden as he thanked the phoenix, vowing to use the feather wisely and honour the ancient bond between dragons and humans forevermore with respect. Holding the phoenix feather, Alden and Pyrrhus returned to the citadel, filled with purpose and confidence from the phoenix's trust. What once symbolised struggle now promised the success they sought. As they made their way back, the landscape surrounding the citadel reflected their revived hope. The once gloomy skies were now ablaze with hues of crimson and gold, mirroring the fiery glow of the phoenix feather Alden gripped tightly. People from nearby villages who had anxiously watched the heavens began to step outside, drawn by the tangible shift in the atmosphere. Their faces, once marked by struggle, softened at the sight of Alden and Pyrrhus, their figures bathed in the glow of the setting sun. As Alden and Pyrrhus approached, the villagers' faces, once marked by hardship, softened under the golden light of the setting sun. Word spread quickly of the dragon and his human companion, sparking whispers about their quest for the phoenix feather. A glimmer of hope grew, rekindling belief in the ancient legends of unity and power. In the throne chamber, Alden lifted the phoenix feather. As it approached the crystal shield, blinding light filled the room. The feather's glow intensified, overwhelming Alden's sight, pulsing with the Ember Throne's energy. Then, with a gentle sigh, the crystal shield shattered into fragments. Alden and Pyrrhus stood before the Ember Throne, its surface glowing warmly. They could feel the ancient power resonating throughout the chamber, signalling that the throne was ready for the ascension, prepared to restore the long-lost dragon-human bond. With their victory fresh in mind and Alden's confidence soaring, they stood poised to embark on the ascension. They had traversed the dark remnants of history, obtained the vital key to their future, and now found themselves at the dawn of a new era. Their quest had brought them to this moment, right before the Ember Throne, which pulsed with ancient energy. Together they felt a surge of determination. They were ready to rise. The throne, once a symbol of division, now shimmered with the promise of unity, inviting them to fulfill their destiny.